Grand Rising Libras, the collective of Libras, and welcome back for a collective energy pool. I'm doing Libras because I just did Virgos because we are in Virgo season, followed by your energy Libras, followed by a Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, another Libra, or a Scorpio. You don't have to be, but this is a general. So only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. This is where you're currently at on this soul journey here, using the soul's journey guide here, the soul connection, where you're at currently in this soul connection with your person, Libra. And what I'm getting is some of y'all have closed off yourself and you're only focusing on your work, but it's almost like you're hiding from something, because it could be a very, very intense push and pull with you. And I feel like little do you know you're about to be surprised, because I feel like you're not expecting it, because I feel like you may have found something that you think that you could hide behind, but I feel like love is pulling at you. So check it out, Libra. Keep in mind it is a general, so only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. Please like, share, and subscribe. I think it's about the storm here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. You got rekindle. Seems like a flame is being relit, reignited. Means to do something again. So it could be reconciliation. It could be you, somebody from your past, or an opportunity of love. An opportunity to rekindle that flame from within is about to present itself in your life, and you're not going to see it coming, because I feel like you hide behind work or something. So it says every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. See? So I feel like Spirit's telling you, if it's not an existing relationship that you're separated from, Spirit is telling you, if you just decided to just do away with love and relationships, Spirit say all is not lost. There is a chance to try again, but you just got to be open, because underneath the bottom you got openness in the reverse. See, I feel like y'all not open to it. See? So you may be closed and detached, and you may be hiding out. I feel like you hiding because that rekindle is pulling at you. I know it is. And so the openness says be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. See? So I feel like you're in separation with someone, or you're not wanting to try to get serious in a union with someone because you're closed off. And I feel like the universe is trying to send you all types of signs, because there is an opportunity for a real commitment here, but I feel like you have blocked off your emotions. But I feel like the rekindle power is too strong for you, and you feel like it's too confusing, but the universe is bringing enlightenment to you. Some of y'all gonna get married to this person because y'all don't believe it's true love. But if you just got the true love card underneath that, you may be questioning. So see, anytime a person runs from their feelings, is deeper than that. It's always deeper than that. And Libras, you know, y'all don't be wanting to tap into y'all feelings, because y'all logical. Y'all make head over heart decisions here. But like I said, I remember homegirl, she's a Libra, and she always had those serious relationships. She would stick it out, and I appreciated that, because as a Scorpio, most Scorpios, when they get fed up, they're going to walk away from it. But Libras, not Libras. Libras will stick it out. And I get that. That's something we all could learn from. But there is an opportunity to either get back with an ex, or to rekindle the love within you, Libra. But once again, I feel like you're not going to see it coming, because I feel like you hide. Because check it out, your overall energy. It is the devil. Doom, 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 doom. See, y'all trying to work it off. Y'all telling y'all self y'all good on y'all own. Y'all don't need nobody. But look how it's getting you. See? But some of y'all bound because you're afraid. You may be afraid of getting hurt again. See? There's the Knight of Pentacles, though. See? And there's the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like somebody is slow to move, slow to offer anything serious. So what's going on for Libras in this soul journey, this soul connection for Libras? There's a lot of Seven of Cups. There's a lot of either fantasies, or a lot of illusions, or just too many people, too many decisions, too many things. Somebody may feel like they're too busy, especially with the Nine of Pentacles. Or somebody's like they don't want to open up their life to somebody, to something serious. See? And there's the King of Pentacles. See? I feel like somebody don't want to, somebody is avoiding the opening up to love. See? Because somebody just want to focus on money. They go to Eight of Pentacles. There's the Fool card and Two of Swords. I feel like there's opportunities coming your way, but you may not take them. See, you're not going to see this coming. There's the Two of Swords. You may get an unexpected call. You may run into somebody with the Eight of Wands. There's the Eight of Swords in reverse, or Three of Cups. I feel like somebody got to get out their head, because you got some incoming communication coming in. Now, either somebody's finna holler at you or somebody from your past, you finna get a conversation. You're gonna run into somebody or something's gonna happen with that you don't see coming, Libra. So Libra, you could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Y'all hear the wind with the Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, the Eight of Wands, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, Two of Swords. You also have Judgment, the Five of Cups. See, you only got, now the Seven of Cups, see, that's the only water you got in here. And you got Judgment here too. I feel like somebody don't want to be bothered. You got Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So let's see for Libras. Spirit said y'all too closed off. Spirit says it's time for you to become open and to love. Because there's an opportunity coming and I don't feel like you're going to take it. And that's your choice too. But if you're not taking it because of toxic tendencies or toxic habits, because I feel like if you really have feelings for someone but you're trying to avoid them, because you make it seem like somebody's good at avoiding things, but I feel like this is one of those situations where you're not going to be able to avoid and you're going to have to deal with it. So let's see for Libras. Why is the Devil here for Libra? You could like your freedom. You could like your space. Somebody may just like different options. So someone may be dating other people, keeping their options open because they don't want to settle down. They don't want to get serious. So you could have an ex that's trying to come back around and you ain't even paying no attention because you, like I say, it's going to be a surprise. Looking, there's the Ten of Pentacles. You did have a marriage card, the union, synchronicity, commitment. You got commitment and I feel like someone trying to hide their emotions here. See what's changing? The Wheel of Fortune and the Wheel of Ten of Pentacles here. I feel like someone is obsessing over money, but somebody really not happy. See, there it is. The Devil. I feel like you may be coming ahead financially. Seems like you are. Somebody's trying to create generational wealth. But I feel like what it is someone here, something is about to happen here. Something is about to change. Because deep down inside, somebody keeps rejecting it or somebody really is not happy anyway. So why is the Devil here for Libras? Could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn. See, because somebody does not want to answer this wake-up call, see? Because someone keeps on trying to avoid change, but the Wheel of Fortune here. Ooh, Libra. Y'all trying to avoid change, but the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like, it don't matter. That's why it's going to be a surprise for you. Ooh. So why is this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? Because I feel like somebody don't want to settle down with nobody. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse for Libras? Or maybe you got an ex that's trying to come back and you like, nah, I'm too busy working. I don't want nobody but my job. Just let me work my job. That's all I need is my money. I don't need nobody but my money. And there's the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Because I feel like somebody don't want to invest nowhere. Somebody's afraid. Maybe somebody's afraid of being used. So somebody got a lot of insecurities here. Ooh, and there go the Empress though. Ooh, somebody's afraid. See, somebody watching somebody. See, that's your energy, Libra. But there's the Moon card, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Somebody watching you, or you watching them low key. I'm getting the energy that either this is you or this is them. Somebody may be distracting themselves from somebody, but behind the scenes, they are keeping tabs on somebody. Somebody may feel like this is just too much. They don't want to deal with this. They don't want to open up. But I feel like somebody is drawn. It could be your baby mama. It could be somebody you got children with. So why is the Seven of Cups here for Libra? Somebody watching though. Somebody may be about to pop up on you and surprise you. Somebody may be about to tell you that. Seven of Cups. Ooh, Ace of Wands in the reverse. And there's the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody may be turning their backs off of a promiscuous lifestyle. Because somebody, I feel like, for some of y'all, relationships don't turn you on. It's you making money. That's why it's easy for somebody to ignore love, because that ain't what turned them on. See, Two of Swords. But I also feel like somebody's a player. See, I feel like somebody don't want to change their toxic ways, but it's starting to bother you. But there go the Seven of Cups in. See, somebody don't want to change. There's the Death in reverse, or maybe someone is not over someone. So someone may want to keep their options open, but I feel like if they are, it's not the same. It's not going to hit the same no more, because you got the Knight of Wands and you got the same Seven of Cups in the reverse. Because I feel like the very thing that somebody was trying to avoid or ignore, even though Judgment's in the reverse, something still is affecting someone, because you got Judgment in the reverse twice. So what's up with the King of Pentacles for Libras? What's going on with Libra in this soul journey currently with the King of Pentacles? The High Priestess in the reverse. Because I feel like this person ain't trusting their intuition. They're not trusting their discernment. Could be that somebody's ready to break their silence. See, and there's the Five of Pentacles. See? So see, even though somebody is dealing with their work, they focusing on money, they still not happy. See, somebody feeling left out. Eight of Cups. Wow. Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Six of Swords. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? And there's strength. See, I feel like somebody trying to resist. I feel like it's hurting you or hurting them, because I feel like deep down inside they're drawn to this connection, but I feel like someone's trying to resist it. I feel like somebody's afraid that they're going to get hurt. So they made themselves believe that they're good on their own. And so they may be a player, but I feel like that's getting tired. Somebody getting tired of being a player, because somebody's been trying to keep themselves from feeling love, is what I feel like. Why is the strength here? Could be a Leo. Somebody's trying to resist, but it don't feel good. That's what I'm getting. They're trying. You got the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. They're trying to resist it, but it don't feel good. See, told you. Somebody's trying to make a head over heart decision. They're trying to be logical. This is what they do. This is what you do. You always take your time, and you always do what you feel like is logical, and what you use your intellect with everything instead of using your intuition or your discernment with the High Priestess in reverse. Therefore, that's why somebody really not happy. Because I see success, but success don't equate to happy. Because there's a void that's missing. See? There's the Two of Wands in reverse. See? There's a lot of restless, sleepless nights. Once again, because somebody trying to avoid their feelings. See? And I feel like it's you, Libra. I feel like you trying to avoid your feelings because you are afraid. You're afraid of this person. And I feel like if you're afraid of this person, see, I feel like it's somebody you had a relationship with. There once was harmony, but somebody let their toxic ways get in the middle of it. Wow. So what's up with the Judgment in the reverse for Libra? I ain't judging. I'm just telling you what the crap these cards are saying. Why is Judgment in the reverse for Libra? You got the Judgment twice in the reverse. So you stubborn, honey. I thought Scorpios was stubborn. Look, and there's the Hierophant. So this could be somebody here. Spirit is trying to deal with this person here. Spirit is trying to deal with somebody. Maybe somebody didn't handle something correctly. Maybe somebody was very, very toxic. And I feel like Spirit is trying to deal with somebody. I feel like Spirit's trying to deal with your inner man, with that Hierophant. But somebody is... See? Because somebody didn't do something right. And there you go, Libra. See? Justice in the reverse. Especially with that Six of Pentacles in reverse. It was one-sided here. Yeah, I feel like somebody didn't want to see the love in this connection. They didn't want it. They was fighting. I feel like you fought this. See? But I feel like this connection was supposed to bring healing. Yeah, that's what's going on. Somebody didn't see it on the spiritual level because they kept on trying to come up with excuses for them not to be open to it. Now I feel like somebody is staying up all night. Somebody's being stressed. And so it's almost like somebody may be used to avoiding and escaping, but in this instance it doesn't work anymore. It's because there's a wheel of fortune here. It's things are changing, and some folks don't like to change. Is what I feel like. Someone gets stuck codependent on a certain type of way, and it works for them because they don't have to open up, they don't have to change, they don't have to feel. But I feel like this is going to cause someone to have to feel it. So now you got the Eight of Pentacles, because I feel like somebody working, trying to act like they're not bothered, but they are. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Libras? See, I told you. There's the Ace of Swords. See, I feel like Spirit trying to get someone to free themselves from themselves. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here with the Ace of Swords? See, someone's gaining clarity. Someone's having to accept the truth of something. Could be somebody needs to talk. Could be a communication come your way. See, and there's the Ten of Swords. Somebody may have some unhealed issues, unresolved pain. See, and there's the Star in reverse. Because I feel like someone is losing hope. Someone may have lost hope on love. Somebody may be feeling very, very insecure. And this is deeper than the surface. So once again, I feel like someone is trying so hard not to come after this. But I feel like the fire is raised on you, or them, or the situation here. See, because there's Temperance. And somebody could resist, whether this is you or them, but it sure ain't going to be easy to resist it. Because this is for somebody to change. This is to help someone, not to hurt them, see? Because there go that Emperor in the reverse. See, I told you. I already knew somebody was going to try to run from this because it scares them, see? I told you. So whoever the female you got in your life, they're the ones supposed to help you elevate. But most of these masculines, they running from this change. And that's why they're not happy. That's why they're being tormented. And that's why they're losing sleep. Because it's time to change, time to grow up, it's time to gain some wisdom. So why is the Two of Swords here for Libra? Ooh, Libra, I didn't mean to spend all this time on you, child. Why is it's Two of Swords? Ooh, why is the Two of Swords here for Libra? You got the Two of Swords twice, see? Because somebody's insecure. Maybe it's the choice that they made. And there's the Fool, because I feel like somebody played it safe. They keep on coming up with excuses. But there's that Fool card again. You got the Fool card twice. Somebody got to take a leap of faith, and there's the World. Because someone is still stuck in the past, but Spirit saying new opportunities is coming. Look, and there's the Devil. There it is again. See? This is why you're not going to see this coming, because if you knew it was coming, you would just sabotage it, because I feel like you are sabotaging it now. So why is the Fool here again? Why's the Fool here for Libra? Queen of Pentacles. So that's what someone wants. Something serious. You got the King of Pentacles here, see? And I feel like somebody's scared. Maybe you had more people that you're dealing with. You're going to have to figure out. There's the Five of Swords. I feel like commitment scares somebody. It make them stress out. And then somebody could have had more than one situation here that they needed to try. It's like somebody could have been in a situation, but they're drawn to another person here, and they trying to act like they don't want that other person because they got somebody else, but they ain't happy with that one. And I feel like somebody's drawn to take a leap of faith towards something serious. Because remember, you do have commitment and you did have marriage. Who is this Queen of Pentacles with the Fool? The Chariot. Look, and there's the Page of Cups. Somebody may, an earth sign may be coming in. And there's the Knight of Swords. Because I feel like you ain't finna make no moves. So somebody may be coming to you. Or an opportunity is finna present itself. And it's up to you whether or not you take it. That's what Spirit telling you, Libra. I don't see you pursuing anybody, but I see somebody coming your way. But even them coming your way, you still may try to come up with an excuse not to do it. See, there's the Page of Wands in the reverse. And there's the Knight of Swords in reverse, see? But you got some good news or some type of communication, or something's going to move really, really fast, and you ain't going to have time to think. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Libra? Spirit's trying to call somebody to open up. Because if you don't open up, you're not going to get this, and this is going to affect you. Now, some of y'all may be saying you don't care, but these cards ain't saying that. Nah. Eight of Wands, see? Ace of Cups, love is calling you. Will you answer? Somebody may have, look at that. There go the sun card. Ooh, Spirit trying to bring some happy in your life. Some new beginnings. See, I told you, rekindle represents the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Ooh, see? Once again, you do have commitment in marriage, see? So little do you know, somebody got a lot of love for you. You just got to know it. It's up to you. But you got something. Either you finna run into somebody from your past, or somebody from your past coming straight to you and you ain't gonna see it. And they're gonna come to you all over you with an opportunity or something. And you're gonna have, within that moment, you're gonna have to decide whether or not you want it or not. But think from your heart. If you got any hard if you got any hard muscles whatsoever, you better think long, and you better think quickly from your hard space. Because if not, you may miss out on an opportunity, and this one you will regret. This ain't the kind that you get over easily. You're not. I'm just saying. But anyway, that's your soul journey currently, Libras. Please like, share, and subscribe.